Hello, welcome. Before everything pulls at you, I want you to stop just for a moment and remember something that's easy to lose in a busy life. Somewhere between the rushing and the achieving, between the performing and the proving, between scrolling and the comparing, we forgot something. Something so simple, it sounds almost strange to say out loud. Many of us have become so focused on doing that we hardly make time to simply be. Not to do, not to achieve, not to become, just to be a human being. Breathing, feeling, present, alive. And today, I want to bring you back to that. Not with answers, not with steps, not with a plan. Just with a perspective many people overlook. The kind that settles into you slowly, like a warm after a long cold. When did you last feel completely at peace with exactly who you are and exactly where you are in this moment? Not who you are becoming, not where you are going, not what you are working toward. Just here now. This, for most of us, that feeling is so unfamiliar. It almost feels wrong. It may say something about how easy it is to lose touch with ourselves. From the moment we were old enough to understand the world around us, we were taught us to do well in school, do better than your classmates, do something with your life, do more, be more, have more. Many of us didn't grow up hearing things like, it is enough to simply exist, it is enough to breathe, it is enough to feel, it is enough to be exactly who you are today without adding anything. Nobody said that. And so we grew up believing that our worth lived in what we produced, in what we achieved, in what we could show. Rest became guilty, stillness became anxiety, doing nothing felt like falling behind. And we carried that belief into every area of our life, into our relationships, into our work, into the way we speak to ourselves at the end of the day, where we did not accomplish enough. But here is what nobody told us. You are not a machine. You are not built for constant output. You were not designed to produce without pause, without rest, without stillness. Human beings aren't built only to produce. We also need to connect, to rest, to wander, to sit under the sky and feel small in the most beautiful way. That is no weakness. Those are important parts of the human experience. And most of us have never been given a permission to live it. There is something else we do as human beings that costs us more than we realize. We carry things silently, privately, without telling anyone. The grief we never fully process it. The anger we swallowed because showing it felt dangerous. The sadness we pushed down because life had to continue. The fear we dismissed because being afraid felt like something to be ashamed of. We carry all of it and we walk through our days as if none of it is there. Smiling, functioning, answering fine when someone asks how we are. Unprocessed experiences can continue to affect both the mind and the body. Sometimes this shows up as muscle tension, fatigue, or strong emotions triggered by everyday moments. In the exhaustion that sleep does not fix, in the emotion that arises at completely unexpected moments in the middle of a song or a conversation or a quiet day afternoon and catches you completely off guard. That is no weakness. For many people, it's a sign that something inside still needs attention. Being a human means you feel things deeply. It means some days the weight of living is genuinely heavy. It means you do not always have the answers. It means you get tired. It means you need, and needing, truly honestly needing, is not something to fix. It is something to respect. Think about the last time you were fully present, not thinking about tomorrow, not replaying yesterday, not mentally somewhere else while your body sat in the room. Actually here. Actually present, actually experiencing the moment you were in. For most of us, that is unusual. We live in a permanent state of somewhere else, somewhere in the future where things are finally better, where we finally have what we are working toward, where we can finally rest because we have earned it. For many people, reaching one goal is quickly followed by another, because the moment we reach what we were chasing, there is always something new to chase after it. And while we chase, life is happening right now, in this moment, in the ordinary day, in the morning light coming through your window, in the person sitting across from you whose face you have stopped seeing because you have seen it so many times, in the breath you just took without noticing. Life is in all of that, the unremarkable, the ordinary, the quiet. And we are missing it, rushing through it, waiting for it to become something more important than it already is. What if the moment exactly as it is was already enough? What if your worth wasn't determined only by what you achieve? Not when you become better, not when things are different, just right now, as you are, enough. We were taught to manage emotions, control them, keep them appropriate, not too much, not too visible, not inconvenient for people around us. And so we learned to edit ourselves, to feel things partially, to let emotion rise and immediately push it back down before it became too real. But emotions are no problem. They are information. Emotions often carry useful information, though they aren't always accurate reflection of the reality. Anger is telling you a boundary has been crossed. Sadness is telling you something mattered deeply. Fear is telling you something feels unsafe. Joy often points toward experiences, relationships, or activities that matter deeply to you. Longing can point toward needs, values, or goals that feel important to you. None of these are wrong. None of these need to be fixed. None of these make you too much, too sensitive, too emotional. They make you human. The problem is not that you feel too much. The problem is that nobody ever told you what to do with what you feel. Nobody told you that sitting with an emotion fully without running is one of the most courageous things a person can do. For many people, allowing themselves to cry is a part of processing difficult emotions. That allowing yourself to be angry about something unjust is not losing control, it's being honest. That admitting you are afraid does not make you weak, it makes you real. And real, genuinely real, is the most beautiful thing a human being can be. So, how do you come back after years of rushing, after years of carrying, after years of being somewhere else while your life happened around you? How do you find your way back to yourself? Not in a dramatic way, not in a single moment of revelation, not with a grand decision that changes everything overnight, but slowly, gently, the way light comes back after a long night, not all at once, just gradually, quietly, until you realize the room is brighter than it was. For many people, it begins by giving themselves permission. Permission to feel what you actually feel, not what you should feel, not what is appropriate, not what makes others comfortable, what is actually there inside you right now. It continues with presence, one moment at a time, one breath at a time, choosing again and again to be where you are actually instead of somewhere you are not yet. Noticing the morning, noticing the people, noticing the small things that are easy to miss when your mind is always somewhere else. And it depends with honesty, the kind of honesty that does not need an audience, the private honesty of sitting with yourself and saying, this is how I actually feel. This is what I actually need. This is who I am in this moment. Underneath everything I show, underneath everything I perform, underneath everything I pretend, this is me. And I'm going to stop abandoning that person. Because here is what I have come to understand about being a human. It is not about becoming perfect. It is not about having everything figured out. It is not about reaching a place where life finally stops being hard. It is about showing up fully, honestly, imperfectly for the life you are actually living. Not the imagined one, not the performed one, not the one that looks right for the outside, the real one, with its mess, with its beauty, with its ordinary, extraordinary moments that pass without celebration but make up everything. That life lived honestly is worth more than any version of it you could ever perform. I want to leave you with something simple today. Not a task, not a challenge, not a list of things to do differently, just this. You are allowed to be human. Fully, messily, imperfectly, completely, you are allowed to feel without immediately fixing what you feel. You are allowed to rest without earning it fast. You are allowed to be exactly where you are without rushing to be somewhere else. You are allowed to need, to not know, to be uncertain, to be tired, to be afraid, to be sad, to be all of it, all at once without any of it meaning something is wrong with you. Feeling overwhelmed or uncertain doesn't automatically mean something is wrong with you. You are simply a human being living a human life, and that, in all its difficult and all its beauty, is enough. Your worth isn't determined solely by your productivity or achievements. Right now, as you are today, keep unfolding.